Elephant makes a plan. For Beth, Boo, and Ellaphant, 3/4 of the pack, in all the life and love we have shared. Ellaphant had just settled into her morning slumber when she heard a knock at the door. It was Boudini, arriving for her first playdate with Ellaphant. Somehow, Ellaphant had not been informed of this. Ellaphant greeted Boudini, then ran for her toy bucket, quickly emptied it, snapped up her favorite toy, the bunny, and hastened to find her owner, who she quickly found in the kitchen, handing Boudini a treat. Luckily, the hand returned to the treat jar. But before she took her treat, Ellaphant carefully examined it to ensure that it was exactly the same as Boudini's. In the end, she was satisfied that all was jake. She observed Boudini voraciously devouring her treat. Ellaphant decided that she would bury hers instead. That way, I'll still have mine later, and Boudini will have nothing, she said to herself, very pleased with her plan. Off she went throughout the house in search of that one good spot. But none seemed to do. Accursed Boudini is everywhere, she had convinced herself, so she pawed at the back door glass to be let out. She surveyed the backyard for a moment, then set off. Passing the swimming pool, she thought, this may be a good spot. But when she peered over the lip and into the water, she saw something familiar yet unsettling. She decided to keep looking. How preoccupied had she become? You be the judge. Finally, by the hawthorn tree, she broke ground and buried her treat. She stood guard while at the same time tried to convey to the world that there was nothing whatsoever buried right behind her. Meanwhile, back in the house, Boudini, with one final regurgitation, vanquished her treat, expelled some extraordinary gas, and was quickly shown the back door. As Boudini emerged from the house, Ellaphant groaned to herself, "Oh, this woe that has befallen me!" Boudini really was only interested in the shade beneath the hawthorn tree, and Ellaphant really was just trying to divert Boudini from being anywhere near her buried treat, and it all happened so fast. But the next thing you know, Boudini was in the pool. Ellaphant was shown her spot, where she was forced to endure the most grievous offense that might have brought this story to a tragic close. Had she not heard the jangling of her leash, followed by that familiar call, "Who's ready for a walk?" Ellaphant tried to remember a time before Boudini. But the question, was there ever a time before Boudini, was all that recurred to her. A loud snap from within the woods suddenly interrupted her ruminations. Ellaphant was sure she knew the way to the heart, and not once did Boudini waver. But as they reached the end of their pursuit, Ellaphant found nothing. She did, however, discover for the first time a place in her heart for the creature beside her, Boudini. The end.